Are the Galapagos Islands really so hard to get to? The dream to visit the Galapagos Islands, where Charles Darwin conducted his research on evolution in 1835, seems to be unattainable to many, since the cruises that are offered are extremely expensive for the average Joe. So, how can you go see all the unique species, the sea lions, the hammerhead sharks, marine iguanas, the giant turtles, and many more, at an affordable price? Rather than with a tour company, you can travel individually. Number 1. First, the price for the flight to get there from wherever you are will be most likely your highest expense. Try to book at least 2 weeks in advance. There are economical flights around $100 to $130 from Guayaquil and also from Quito. Avianca and LATAM are the two options. Since March 2023, tourists can also buy the cheapest ticket there is. We had an excellent experience with LATAM. You fly into either Seymour Airport on Baltra Island, adjacent to Santa Cruz Island, or to San Cristobal Island. Both options are okay, and it will depend on where you fly from. What I loved about the airport in San Cristobal is that you can even walk into the city or take a quick and cheap cab ride. From Baltra, you need to take a super short ferry to mainland Santa Cruz and then a 40-minute bus ride. Number 2. When you enter Ecuador, you need to buy a tourist card. Keep it for your return flight. It's important. It costs $20, and once you arrive in the Galapagos, either Baltra or San Cristobal, you pay $100 entrance to the National Park of Galapagos. If you are Ecuadorian, it's only $6. Number 3. You will want to see at least 3 islands, 4 of which, San Cristobal, Santa Cruz, Isabela, and Floriana, are inhabited. The 2-hour ferries connecting the islands cost $30 each way, Santa Cruz being the main hub. So if you want to go from San Cristobal to Isabela and vice versa, you need to first go to Santa Cruz Island. It's all very easy, and tickets can be bought at any of the many companies in each town center by the port. Number 4. You can stay at Airbnbs and hotels you can find on booking.com, for example. With Booking, though, you have the option to pay at the hotel hostel itself when you get there. They may be double booked, but we had no shortage of options when we were there in January. They are very affordable options, from $20 to $30 per double room. Number 5. Food. There are delicious daily menus for $5. This includes either soup or salad, a main dish, fish or meat, with usually rice and beans or plantains, and the juice. The same goes for breakfast. Also try the encebollado, which is kind of like a seafood soup. Super delicious. More on that in my upcoming food video. Snacks also are super affordable, like $1 empanadas or croissants and cakes. Bolón con queso y
Plátano.
Bistec, plátano, bistec y huevo.
Plátano, carne.
Plátano, carne y huevo. Number 6. Tours. Those are probably the biggest expense after your flight ticket, and it depends on which tour you get. There are tons of things to do and unique animals to see even without the tours. Some beaches and the Charles Darwin Research Center as well are free to roam around and will make you happy for sure. However, if you want to see specific things like the hammerhead sharks or the Galapagos penguins, for instance, you need to book a tour. Depending on the tour, they will set you back about $45 to $150. Definitely do not book online where you pay twice or even more than that. Go to the travel agencies at the port. They are side by side, compare prices and go with the best option, and you can definitely bargain. So you can afford to go to the Galapagos. It won't be as affordable as the mainland, but it also isn't as prohibitive as you may believe. Overall, I would say apart from the flight ticket, which will depend on where in the world you're coming from, you can do it for $800 to $1,000 per person per week, depending on which tours you get. And yes, they are definitely worth it.
Sometimes, so all the time somebody's taking your luggage and checking everything.
A big penalty?
Yeah, I think, yeah. And a lot of money also. Yeah, friction and a lot of money. Ooh, he's got something, he's got something. He's hunting, he's hunting.
Ay, ay, ay. Did you catch it? No idea.
We hebben slachtsgast, hè? Ik zie ons.